Hello everyone. Today I will be showing you how to make a wooden railroad crossing in HO scale. So for this method you will need 15 ties for one crossing. So I use 15 for this one. And then you will need super glue, pliers or tweezers, a set of rail snippers so that way you can cut your ties apart from each other. And an X-Acto knife would be helpful because I ran into a problem on this railroad crossing and I had to, see if I can get it, go in and cut all the rail clips out. I don't know why I had that problem on this crossing and not this one, but I did, so I had to go in and cut all those out. And you will also need a small file. I'm just using an old fingernail file. A Matchbox card would be helpful, or an HO scale vehicle, whatever you have. Just somewhere around HO scale size, so that way you can figure out how wide your road will be and where your lines will go for your road, like that. So, next, I will set my phone down here, and I will pick up the ties with my tweezers. Just a second. Alright. So I have my tie and I'm going to put super glue on it. And then I'm going to just set it down in the rails. Like that. And then I will probably, with this one, it still looks like it's tight. So I will probably end up having to go back and cut more flange room than that because it looks like it's pretty tight. So, next tie. Then I'll drop it down. And if you don't already have it, when you go get super glue, try to find white super glue, or sorry, not white super glue, clear super glue, because if you get the stuff that dries white, it's gonna probably mess this up and make it look weird, because I had to glue a sunshade onto my BNSF engine and I used white super glue and it totally messed it up and I had to repaint the cab. So alrighty, I'll drop the last tie. Oops, got stuck to my finger, but that's okay. Alrighty, and then it's not, this method does not make it like perfect or beautiful or anything. Like towards the end here it gets a gap in the rail versus down here on this end it's like almost flush against the rail. Now I don't know what I need to do to prevent that. That's probably me just being a little bit retarded. And but that's it. I will pull my little makeshift phone holder thing out and I will run cars over it to make sure it works, and it doesn't. Now that's okay because it probably needs to be trimmed up here. Let's see if I can, there. Probably just needs for me to come in with the X-Acto knife and trim it up a little bit, which I cannot do in the phone. Let's see here. Yeah. And it's really hard doing this with one hand, by the way. So hopefully you'll have more luck with two if you come into this problem. And now I will try to put my makeshift phone case back up, or camera holder. Sorry about that. Just have a little bit of trouble putting this in. My toothpicks, whatever. Alright, and now I will take my pliers and clamp onto this old file, and I will file it down a little bit. Let's see here. And then I just like to put a little pressure on it as I do it. I would bet that sandpaper works for this too if you have that laying around, but I don't want to run out to the garage right now. Now you see all that white dust, that's not really a problem because you can just, hold on, just a second. Alright, because you can just wipe it off with your finger and then blow on it, and it should go away, and it gives it a little bit of a rustic, weathered look, so that's not bad. I will go over it a little bit more. I'm going to try it with my finger. It kind of works. You might have to do quite a bit of filing down or sanding, whatever you're doing with this, but it'll look nice at the end. Now, I would have edited this video for you, like cut out some of my mistakes, but I don't know how to edit, so I'll get into that later. This is only my 4th video, I think, so. Now I'm going to try that little contest again. And it goes over kind of roughly. It's kind of loud, but just file it down more if you, oh boy, I'll have to work on that too. But if you file it down more and give it a little bit more flange room, it should be fine. Like, I ran a train over this one last night. I will maybe upload that video after this one to show you. But it's a little bumpy and there's probably more stuff I could do to it. But for my purpose, going over it with a file, I'll file it down eventually and clean out the gaps in here where the flanges are supposed to go, and it should be good. Now, I should have said this in the beginning, but before you watch this video, please, or before you do this yourself, please watch the entire video, and I'll put a link in the description below, or I will write in the description below. Please watch this video in the beginning, or before you do it. So, thanks for watching. Sorry about some mistakes I may have made. And this one here works very well. So, I ran my SD70 Ace over it last night. I can't focus. And it worked good on this crossing. So, I will get that one filed down eventually and get it going good too. So, thank you for watching, and see you next time.